semen retention a real thing? Because in my opinion, it's just a rebranded. It's just a rebranding of can't get laid. So, because I can't retain semen, I can't because I quit jerking off 8 years ago. I don't consume adult entertainment. No offense, but I can't do semen retention. There's too many beautiful women who want my time and want my attention. Is it a real thing? Does it? In your industry, do people do this shit? Tell me.
Look, like not jerking off is a thing.
Yes.
Right? If you've got a beautiful woman around you, you should be ejaculating onto her face. Or she should be retaining your semen.
Okay.
Right?
Good point.
If you're
Touche.
think about it this way. Like, do you think Genghis Khan practiced semen retention?
He was the biggest badass of all time.
He was running around pumping loads into every girl.
Test level 1 billion.
Right? So, like, if he can conquer half the... You think Alexander the Great was semen retaining?
Yeah.
No, I don't think he was.
Well,
he wasn't jerking off all the time.
Yeah.
He was having sex.
His boyfriends were, though.
you know what my argument to that is? I've never met a guy who looked like he could get a woman talk about that bullshit.
Yeah.
Ever.
That's a good point.
Have you ever seen a guy talking about semen retention? You were like, man, I bet that dude could get a lot of women though. No, fucking no.
Never.
No. Oh, semen retention so I can look people in the eye. Dude, I'll jack it right now. Shake you in the hand. Like, no problem.
Won't
bro.
even wash them off.
Yeah, yeehaw. Like, it's really like it kind of pisses me off a little bit because it's stupid. Like, yeah, of course you shouldn't be sitting in front of the computer where they call it fapping, right?
Yeah.
But that's because it's a waste of fucking time, bro.
Yeah. So like the difference, like the fapping thing, I think is a good thing to cut out.
Yes.
Because if you're using like porn to like go to sleep, okay, you're exposing yourself to a ton of blue light. You're probably staying up later than you should, right? It's a lazy way of getting off. But if there's a beautiful woman there, your body responds totally different to this.
Yep. There's a reason they call it the poor man's sleeping pill.
I've never heard of it.
They call it the poor man's sleeping pill. You rub one out before you go to sleep. Yeah, that's why it's poor.
No, I like that. I've never heard that before.
I like that.
But yeah, you nailed it. I think that a lot of people make up a lot of excuses for the fact that they just lack motivation and fire blood. Like I fucked girls at 10 a.m. and had a world title fight the same day. I fucked girls before fights. I fucked girls the entire training camp. I never went completely without sex. I understand there was some argument for that. I never tried it personally. And people are like, oh, but how did you find motivation? Because I wanted to win. If your mind is so fragile that ejaculating is going to make you not have the will to conquer or to be an important specimen, if you're just going to jerk off and then lay in bed all day, well, then you're a jackass. Your problems are beyond semen retention. They truly are, right? Yeah. You either want it or you don't. I'll fuck a bitch and jizz and I'll still get up and go to the gym instantly and hit the gym. Like, you either want it or you don't want it. And a lot of people make up a lot of excuses and a lot of reasons for why they don't feel like they want it. And semen retention just feels like that to me. Oh, if maybe this will help me stop being a loser. No, sir. You're a loser because your mentality is loserish.